It's your boy Casper Universe, aka The Dawn Biliato. You listening to Home Run with your girl AyandaMVP on Y.
Put your seatbelt on. It's about to be one hell of a ride on Home Run. Home Run with AyandaMVP, exclusive to Y.
Hashtag Home Run with AyandaMVP right here in studio with me. I have Brilliance. It is such an honor to actually have representatives from Huawei as well as Boston Media House, because we're about to give away a Boston Media House bursary worth 200,000 Rand. And also, the past 2 weeks, The Way Up and Home Run have been giving away the all-new Huawei Nova 12i. And someone who can give us more light as to how the phone came to be is product specialist Daniel Mbau. Welcome to Home Run.
Thank you so much, Ayanda. Thank you so much for having me here on the show today. And yeah, we're excited to get through into everything today.
Definitely.
Listeners.
And when you guys created the Huawei Nova 12i, what was the thought pattern behind it?
Well, before I jump in and tell you more about the Nova 12i, I'd firstly like to thank, of course, Boston Media House for their life-changing gift. A bursary given to these students to the value of 200,000 Rand. And of course, as well, you guys here at Why, the breakfast show on the way up with Mia.
I like how you did that. Why? That was smart.
And of course, as well, with you now here on the Home Run show. First things off, when we talk about the Nova 12i, we're talking about a fusion of innovation, performance, style. That's what really resonates with our creatives, and we bring out that inner star within all our South Africans. And of course, when you think about the Nova 12i, you think about photography. So we've brought our 108 megapixel high resolution selfie.
Yes.
So for all the creatives out there, even if you're not, these features will help you become more of a storyteller with the moments that you capture.
Absolutely. And advances in technology also mean that criminals are getting smarter, right? What features does this device have to protect users and the data?
So 100%, we do have as well our Huawei app gallery and our Huawei ID. Once you signed into that as well, we're ensuring security with your device.
Oh, that's beautiful. And this device is all about people harnessing their star power. And so our Boston Media House courses, what are the possibilities that lie ahead for someone who holds both a Boston Media House qualification and a Huawei Nova 12i?
When you're armed with a Boston Media House qualification as well as a Huawei Nova 12i, these individuals are set up for unparalleled success in the media landscape. Boston Media House primes students with essential skills in such as media, communication, while the Huawei Nova 12i provides cutting-edge technology for content creation, of course, as well, digital communication. We've taken a step further as well. We're saying to you that for these content creators, digital marketers, and social media influencers, it enables them to produce high quality content.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, I love the fact that the battery life, I can leave the anxiety at home, leave the cable at home. It's always just so messy carrying around a cable and a huge, what's that thing called that charges the thingy?
Power bank.
Yeah, that thing, power bank.
Oh, man.
Less of the power bank because it doesn't fit in my clutch when I'm out, at events or attending events, taking pictures, taking selfies. But I love that battery life is also a good asset to have in the Huawei Nova 12i.
100%. So you've mentioned battery anxiety. No need to worry about it at all. With our new Huawei supercharged technology, you can use that and you're back right up to capture those moments.
That's smart. Thank you so much, Daniel. Also, Boston is in the business of making stars, and so is the Huawei Nova 12i, the phone that says "Ki star" without uttering a single word. Huawei, Boston Media House, and Y collaborated to give away 20 Huawei Nova 12i devices, and an amazing 200,000 Rand Boston Media House bursary is about to be given away. So we sit with Boston Media House's director, Dr. Deonita Damons, Boston City Campus academic head, Carike Verbooy, and also we've got Daniel Mbau, Huawei's product specialist. Welcome, ladies. Welcome to Home Run.
Welcome, and thank you for having us.
Thank you for coming through. And I first want to know from your side, we live in a STEM-focused society, Carike, that pays little attention to the importance of creatives and the importance of the work that they do. How do you think the courses offered at Boston Media House empower creatives and position them to make an impact in our society?
Sure. So if the listeners have parents like mine, they all wanted us to go in any field that's science, that's technology, that you're going to have a job, you're going to get that paycheck. But I think there's a misperception when it comes to creative fields because you're not just going to end up in the media world. The skill set that we give you at Boston Media House gives you entrepreneurial skills as well. And when you're working in a car industry, when you're working in the banking industry, when you're working for your technology giants, you still need to know how to tell a story about the brand. You still need to know how to connect, and you need to be able to do that in a creative manner. And that is where something like a media qualification gives you that edge above, because you're able to tell stories in a creative way, because nobody wants to read a paragraph. Instead, people want to see images. They want to see a story. They want to feel a story. And that is what we teach you with a Boston Media House qualification.
Definitely. Dr. Damons, many students are facing problems accessing higher education because of space, funding, and accreditation issues as well. What aspects of Boston help alleviate some of these issues, giving students more access?
I think first and foremost, we must confirm that we're registered and accredited, and not just accredited in South Africa, accredited international as well, which means it speaks to the recognition of us and our quality in our education. But it also puts people at ease to say that they can go into higher education. Secondly, our tuition fees are very affordable, and it comes with your study guides and your material. So you do not have to go out and buy your extra material as well. And I think most importantly is our flexible learning options. Students can study anywhere. That's at the distance space, but it's also flexible in terms of that we offer a blended mode of learning. So it makes it easy for individuals with other commitments to continue and further their studies.
Absolutely. And I've been to your campuses in Pretoria and in Sandton, and they look amazing on top of that. In fact, they have materials or technologies. Like, I didn't go to a school that had a radio studio that was already set up, but they have the luxury of doing that as well and getting that. So I just want to say shout out to the beautiful environment that you put the students in. It is absolutely amazing. Lastly, on my side, Dr. Damons, a student recently commented that Boston has the set standard too high and she wouldn't want to look at another institution. What is unique about Boston's student offerings?
I think, first of all, our diverse program offerings. We offer a wide range of programs so people can progress. Secondly, we leverage technology for a learning experience, and with the new digital age, that is important. But most importantly is our commitment to student-centric approach. And the student is prioritized, their needs are prioritized above everything else.
True story. Carike, one last one on my side for you. Technology has advanced in leaps and bounds since Boston Media House was founded. How do you make sure students and graduates stay relevant?
So thank you for talking about our radio station.
Yeah.
We're not trying to give Y a run for our money. We are producing the future Y broadcaster, so what's your job? We also have a television studio. Ooh. So we keep up with what's happening in industry by employing industry-relevant lecturers, by constantly adapting our curriculum. You know, that is the advantage of being a small private higher education institution, is that we can see, okay, cool, AI, everybody's fearful. You know, the AIs is going to write our new movie scripts. You know, how do we incorporate that, you know? And that is the kind of current issues that we take in, but also make use of technology. Because let's look at AI. You can't ignore it. Instead, you need to look at how you're going to incorporate that in your day-to-day work life. So we are not scared of technology. We look at it. We ask the hard questions. Sometimes we get it right. Sometimes we don't get it right. But it's important for students to develop their critical thinking skills. So when they come to a place such as Y, they already know how to use AI in writing radio programs.
And they do, hey, because they're like, isn't this Genesis, isn't this system? I'm like, how you know that? BMH. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that moment has finally arrived where we are now going to pick someone from the lucky bowl to win themselves a Boston Media House bursary worth 200,000 Rand. Who's going to put their hand inside the bowl?
The big boss.
Okay.
Okay, Dr. Damons, there we go. She's shuffling, she's got a name. And wait, before you say it, I think we should surprise them by calling them on the phone. Nah, how about that? So let's secretly pass the paper, make sure the cameras don't see it. All right, there we go. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. Well, I can definitely say this person is going to be very excited because little do they know, they are about to win themselves a 200,000 Rand bursary courtesy of Boston Media House. Wait, I'm counting the numbers. I didn't put all the numbers in. Let me start again. You see, when you multitask and you're about to give away a big bursary. There we go. All right, I've got it. Crossing fingers. Let's give them a call.
Hello.
Hi, is this Ntonto?
Yes, Kintontabla.
Hi, Ntonto. You're speaking to AyandaMVP. How you doing, homie?
Ayanda.
Unjani? Why are you laughing so much?
Oh my God, DIPP. I'm good at you, Ayanda.
I'm great, Ntonto. Tell me, you entered the Huawei Nova 12i competition, right?
Yes, I did.
And you won yourself a beautiful Huawei Nova 12i with the way up, didn't you?
I did.
But guess what, Ntonto? We just drew your name in a bowl, and you have also now won yourself a 200,000 Rand bursary from Boston Media House! The network is not allowing us to hear her screams.
You.
Oh, congratulations, Ntonto.
Ayanda.
Tell me, is it something that you were looking forward to earlier? Going back to studying again?
Yes, Ayanda.
Oh, Ntonto.
I hope I'm not on air, right? Am I on air?
You are definitely on air, and also with me, we've got representatives from Boston Media House as well as Huawei in studio. Guys, please just say hi to her.
Congratulations, Ntonto.
Hey, Ntonto, I hope you enjoy this and I hope you use it well. All the best.
Ntonto, are you going to come and take Ayanda's job?
Guys, I don't know what to say right now. I don't know what to say right now.
It's fine, just breathe with us. Breathe, Ntonto, breathe. There we go. I know it's a lot. You just won a phone. Now you've won yourself a 200,000 Rand bursary from Boston Media House. Congratulations, Ntonto.
Okay, Sikelebo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, YFM. Thank you so much, Boston. Huawei, guys, you guys have no idea.
I think we definitely do, and that's why the fate made us pick your number and call you and let you know that you're a winner. Congratulations, Ntonto!
Ayanda, thank you so much.
You are so welcome. I'm not going to stress you and ask you to speak some more. You need to enjoy your weekend now, celebrate with family, and also just be grateful. Brand new cell phone, also bursary, 200,000 Rand. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. I am definitely going to enjoy mine.
I know you will, homie. Cheers.
Bye.
That was so beautiful, guys. That was amazing.
for having us on.
No, thank you so much for coming through. Thank you so much for making a dream come true. Thank you so much for making dreams come true. People were sending in messages saying, yo, my phone is broken. It always stays on the charge. The winner that I had now said his phone always needs to stay on the charge in order for him to just make calls. But he won the last phone that I gave away, the Huawei Nova 12i, and it's so grateful. A lot of people also coming in saying, I've entered so many times because it's such a desperate need as well. And also education, another desperate need that we have or a need in our community. And she's got an opportunity to now further her studies. Thank you so much to everyone in here. We really appreciate you guys. And of course, thank you to Y for making sure that I announce everything here. I feel like now I'm part of the action. You know what I mean? I didn't give the phone all the money, but I'm just like, you know what? For me to actually say congratulations and congratulate the person that entered is a big deal. And also, it just makes you feel and understand how responsible you are in making sure you make people's days, but also surprise them in the best way ever. So we really are grateful. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much for giving us
Appreciate
this
it.
Opportunity.
Absolutely. And shout out to BMH, all the students that are listening in, that always tag me in their videos. I see y'all. Shout out from MVP.
Put your seatbelt on.